Aloha, friends. I'm here in the mountains. Woo, you can hear a little short of breath. And it's a beautiful day up here. I'm loving life. I wanted just to share what I do pretty regularly, what I used to always do, and I'm really getting back into. You can see that's Mauna Loa over there, and I want to show you just all these false summits. When you're first coming up when you do this the first time, you're like, oh, you think that these are somewhat of the peak, and I mean, I didn't think it, but you could. And you get there, and then it's like, oh my gosh. And then you got all these other false summits up here. But yeah, it's amazing. This one I started the trailhead that you start. It's you go from this ridge. It goes behind this one, and then it's kind of down here, and then like about 2.5 miles below there, something like that, maybe 3 miles below there. And then yeah, so it's a good hike. It's yeah, it's really nice. And then yeah, you just hike, and I love hiking. It's the ultimate high because mentally it's physically, it's mentally, physically, it's spiritually, everything, because mentally sometimes you're really pushing it, and this is for me isn't pushing it. I've been doing it I'm starting to do it every week now, and I've been really active outside of this, but sometimes I do like a lot more gnarly stuff, and so that's the mental, all of the stuff that goes with the mental, the planning, and all that stuff, the safety, of course, especially when you're doing stuff solo pretty much all the time, like me. And just so that like when you get up and down the mountain safely, mentally it's like that mental power, it's really fulfilling mentally, and of course spiritually. Need I say more? You're climbing on top of a mountain, just like anything else. It's kind of gnarly and rewarding. You push yourself. It's not easy. Sometimes you don't want to do it, but I just keep going every step with enthusiasm, and feel like I have a pretty strong body. And yeah, you get rewarded when you get up to the top with the views, the fresh air, and when you get back down, you go, wow, I feel pretty strong, So I'm just really grateful to have a body that can do this, really. That's really when it's really when I want to hammer home. Yeah, it's been really cold, really windy, but I think it will be less. I think it's going to be actually less windy at the top, because the whole hike up until this part has been freaking cold. And you know me, the sun is almost totally, now it's totally, there's no more signs of weather mod, but it was heavy. It wasn't heavy, but it was by my house. It was when I woke up, and so I was like, I'm gonna come here because it's usually less heavy, but you could still see it. But now it's cleared up, but it's really windy. This is the windiest time I've been up here. But yeah, so up there is basically the summit, but even that I think is a false summit. There's like the road that people drive up. You can drive up here. Yeah, so this is about, I'm pretty much almost halfway up there. I'm halfway up there. So this thing goes like this. Once you get up to here, which is quite a ways, then you have almost I would say maybe twice as much as this to get to that. And then you go around here, you hug this, and then you go behind this one. Yes, and yeah. And then the last stretch there, you actually hike on the road, switchbacking up the road. So yeah, it's just, yeah, for me, mountains is just like, it's my church. You know, nature's my church. And anyone wants to shove their religion down my throat, yeah, you can try, but I experience God daily and have for a long time, and this is my, so if you're offended by that, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why everyone is here. We're individuated beings, right? We little slivers of consciousness, individual awarenesses, and we're able to each have our own experience. It's kind of a cool thing, you know? So, yeah, I just figured like showing you guys this and just making a video. And oh, by the way, I'm just wondering, well, we all know the state of affairs with certain platforms. Wink, wink. For so long, it's like, I don't know, is it just my videos are not good? Are they if they're really boring or something, or I could do something better? Let me know, please, because I'm at like the lowest views I've ever had. And I know I'm not special. We all are special. We all are special. That's true. But also, I'm definitely not special. That's also true. And so if you get what I'm putting down, you really get something. If you get that truth, you also know that you know nothing. Because if you really know everything, it's just your ego. The more wise you get, I'll say, I will be honest, I do have a lot of wisdom. I've been through a lot. But having the wisdom, knowing that you just, the older you get, the less you know, that's wisdom. That's what I was trying to say. So, okay. Yeah, so if there's just, I guess if there's some, my videos are not, yeah, of course I can edit them and all this, but sorry guys. Unless I find someone who really, I've found people before and they're flakes, so I don't want to find the right thing. Let me do it, but it's just how I am, you know. I'm a little, you guys, if you can't tell, I'm a little of like, sure, I'm not lazy, but I've just been free from the, pretty much, not always 100% free, but as much, pretty freaking free for a very long time from the Matrix. And I do what I want. That's what I'm trying to say. I do whatever the heck I want, and I'm not going to just do this because society tells me to. I'm not going to do that just because, I'm not going to just work 4 jobs just so I can pay for my big ass house and never even get to be inside it except one night on the weekend, right? And to sleep. Yeah, I always march to the tune of my own heart, and I always will. And yeah, I suggest you guys do the same because it's your painting. It's, you know, life is an art. Music is an art. Painting art is an art. singing, poetry is an art, gardening's an art, detox. Detox is an art for sure. So that's it. I'm going up. I made a video before on my way down. This time I'm going up. And yeah, I don't want to make it too long, but yeah, please let me know. But then again, I know that this isn't just my videos sucking. Because I know you'd have to be pretty stupid to not notice. Be aware of things of these platforms. Especially when you started and it was like, I don't care. I'm very, very close. I'm on the very close to just throwing the phone out. Seriously. I'm getting closer and closer to living, I want to be totally away from the Matrix. I just do. That doesn't mean that I can't still go and see people who are in it and still do participate in a normal life. But you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, because I'm still looking for the land. I'm ready to. If anyone has land that that doesn't need the money, I'm not asking for free land. I'm just saying like the land here's. It's like 25 times what it was 4 years ago. So it's like, if anybody has land that wants to sell it to someone for a fair price, I'll steward it, I'll take care of it, I'll love it. It would be a place for healing. It would be a place for other people to heal, for organic, no glyphosate, no synthetic pesticides, no any of that stuff. So if anyone has that, until then, it's a little bit of a tangent, but not really, because until then, I'm going to just keep on bartering my butt off here so I can afford these, $25 pineapples and and these expensive coconuts and everything. It's going good. I'm starting to really barter. I've always been a barterer. The power of trade, I'm telling you guys, if that's something you can get down and master, I'm trying to build back things I can trade. Because I was really good at it for a while. But now, I got my coconut openers, so I still have those. I can ship. I still have amazing essential oils and herbs. If anybody needs anything, I can ship it. USPS priority mail. I got I got a bunch of stuff. So, but yeah, it's like, it sucks. It's like the stuff that people really don't need and stupid stuff I could sell and I could make a good living. But I wouldn't feel good about it. I wouldn't feel right about it. And it's not going to help people. But then you try to sell natural things and things that are helpful. And then, of course, just try to cover a consultation or something from helping someone. And it's true. All this stuff, generally speaking, people don't want to pay for that sort of thing. They don't want to pay for essential oils. They don't want to pay for a full body healing tea. Just deep tissue cleansing tea. They don't want to, for $25. It's like, what? But you'll pay with rare herbs. Come on. From an organic farm that I know. No, okay. But you'll pay whatever. I hear they're charging even for fast food, they're charging $30 for a meal or something, right? Or some $20 for a meal or something. So, it's just, hey, he was going to stop. He was going to stop, but I guess I just wanted someone to talk to, and yeah, it's an isolating place here, and I do need my routine. I do love it, but Asia is calling, so it's not really calling. It's just I've got some things I got to do, and I'm gonna bring my buddy Phil, show him around. But I'll be back here in a month. Thank God. I will be sick of Asia after the first week. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right. So yeah, I just urge you guys to live to your highest potential and be healthy and make me proud. Peace.